Good morning. You're watching the Australian Share Market Outlook on Monday, the 5th of May. I'm Lel Smits for the Finance News Network. The Australian share market looks set for an unsteady start to the day following a weekend of escalating tensions between Ukraine and Russia. Instability between the two countries weighed on sentiment at the end of last week, with US stocks slipping despite a strong monthly jobs report. In the week ahead, the US Federal Reserve's Chair Janet Yellen's testimony on the health of America's economy will be in focus as stocks continue to nudge record highs. Closer to home, the Reserve Bank of Australia is expected to keep rates at a record low of 2.5% when it holds its May board meeting tomorrow. Now making US economic news, the American economy added more jobs than expected last month, helping to push the jobless rate to a 5.5-year low. The Labor Department has reported non-farm payrolls jumped 288,000, while the unemployment rate dropped to 6.3% in April from 6.7% the month before. Recapping global markets, Wall Street rose over last week on the back of upbeat earnings and the Fed's plans to keep tapering, but US stocks fell on Friday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 46 points to close at 16,513. The S&P 500 fell 3 points to close at 1,881, and the Nasdaq fell 4 points to close at 4,124. European markets closed mixed at the end of last week. London's FTSE 100 added 14, France's CAC lost 29, and Germany's DAX lost 47. Asian markets also closed mixed at the end of last week. Japan's Nikkei lost 28 points, Hong Kong's Hang Seng added 127, and China's Shanghai Composite added 6. Despite ending Friday higher, the Australian share market fell 1.4% over last week. The S&P ASX 200 index added 9.3 points on Friday, trimming the weekly loss of 72.9 points to finish at 5,458. And on the futures market, the SPI is currently pointing 7 points higher. Now to currencies, the Australian dollar has firmed from Friday's close and at 7:20 a.m. this morning was buying 92.85 US cents, 55.02 pence sterling, 94.92 yen, and 66.94 euro cents. Now to economic news sent you out today from the ABS, building approvals for March, and from ANZ, job advertisements for April. From TD Securities and the Melbourne Institute, their inflation gauge for April, and from the Australian Industry Group, its Performance of Services Index for April. Now making company news, Westpac will continue the banking reporting season when it releases its first half results today. Analysts are expecting the bank to post an interim cash profit of $3.6 billion with a dividend payout of 90 cents per share. Results from Macquarie Group and ANZ both beat analyst expectations last week. National Australia Bank's results are due this Thursday. Shares in Westpac rose 0.49% on Friday to finish the week at $34.87. Leighton Holdings will also be in the spotlight when it reports its first quarter results today. The construction company is currently the subject of a $1.15 billion takeover by its Spanish-controlled shareholder Hochtief. Over the full 2013 calendar year, Leighton Holdings improved its net profit by 13% to $469 million. Shares in Leighton Holdings rose 1.91% on Friday to finish the week at $19.16. Now a wrap of commodities. Gold has gained $10.80 to $1,303 an ounce for the June contract on COMEX. Silver has lifted 50 cents to $19.55 for May. Copper has added 4 cents to $3.08 a pound. The price of oil has risen 34 cents to $99 and 76 cents a barrel for June light crude in New York. Thank you for watching the Australian Share Market Outlook on Monday, the 5th of May. I'm Lel Smits for the Finance News Network. Have a lovely day.